Everyone is fighting over $500,000 suburban boxes, while premium Iowa acreage sits waiting for someone who actually did their homework. Well, I did the homework for you. I found these dirt cheap properties in Iowa that prove it, and I am going to show you exactly how to get your hands on them. You do not need $500,000 to secure your own piece of American dirt. You just need to know where to look. I spent the last week digging through to bring you 11 Iowa farmhouses with serious land, all priced under $200,000. A couple of these are so cheap, you could buy them with the cash limit on a good credit card. If you want first dibs on these hidden deals, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get into the countdown.
Starting off, I am taking you to 515 Dean Street in Thor, Iowa for $199,900. The vibe here is classic 1920s craftsmanship mixed with serious rural peace and quiet. Located in Humboldt County, it has a tiny population of around 250 people, giving you a true deep rural feel where almost everyone owns their home. This house gives you 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 1,914 square feet, sitting on a very manageable 2.91 acres of land. The bones are great. Inside, you walk into a foyer featuring a beautiful built-in bench and a grand open stairway. The living areas showcase original oak hardwood floors that look absolutely pristine. Between the formal dining room and the living room, there are built-in glass cabinets with decorative columns that give it that heavy, historic character. The kitchen is totally updated with quartz countertops, a massive farmhouse sink, built-in double ovens, and tons of cabinet space. All the appliances stay, including the washer and dryer, making this a true turnkey deal. The 2.91 acres sit right on a hard-surfaced road on the edge of town, giving you 3 fenced-in areas for dogs or small livestock, plus a garage addition that is fully heated. Yearly property taxes are sitting around $1,046 right now, which is a rounding error compared to city taxes. The local economy leans heavily into wholesale trade and agriculture. For schools, you are looking at the Eagle Grove district nearby, including Robert Blue Middle School and Eagle Grove High School. You will not find massive supermarkets on the corner here. It's the kind of place where you make a weekly grocery run to a bigger neighboring town like Fort Dodge or Eagle Grove. You have to drive a fair distance to hit a major grocery store or a level 3 trauma hospital. The specialty here is pure, uninterrupted peace and quiet. Thor's population is so small, the mayor probably knows exactly what brand of cereal you buy. Drop a comment and let me know if you could handle living in a town this quiet.
Moving down, look at 27285 260th Avenue in Ollie. Situated in Keokuk County, Ollie gives you a suburban-rural mix with a tiny population of just under 250 residents. It's an incredibly tight-knit community where folks look out for each other. The price sits right at $200,000 for 3.03 acres. This place is an absolute dream for anyone looking to start a hobby farm or an equipment storage business. The house is a 1970 build with 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, and 1,680 square feet of living space. The roof, windows, and siding were all updated back in 2013, and it features a highly functional layout with main floor laundry. But the real value here is the outbuildings. You get a massive 36 by 80 Bloom building and a 42 by 72 Morton building, plus several grain bins. If you tried to build those steel structures today, it would cost you the entire purchase price of this property. It runs on rural water and has an owned 1,000-gallon propane tank. Property taxes are a highly affordable $1,358 a year. The seller is offering an $8,500 credit at closing, specifically for flooring and septic updates, which means the current septic system is probably on its last legs and the floors need a heavy cosmetic overhaul. The potential is huge if you lease out those massive steel buildings to local farmers. For education, the public school system here is rated above average, and you have access to the Sigourney School District and even the local Southeastern Christian School right in town. Grocery runs require a bit of a drive to nearby Sigourney or Richland, so you need to be strategic about your milk and egg runs. The real specialty of Ollie is that deep, untouched agricultural heritage. This is true farming country.
Everyone is fighting over $500,000 suburban boxes, while premium Iowa acreage sits waiting for someone who actually did their homework. Located at 24861 Juniper Road in West Union, the seat of Fayette County, priced at $200,000. This is a classic 1900 build, offering 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and 1,596 square feet of living space on 2.90 acres of land. The vibe is a perfect hobby farm starter kit. The main floor features 1 bedroom, the bathroom, and the laundry room, making single-level living totally possible. The kitchen appliances and window treatments stay with the home. Outside, the property is fully equipped for a small cattle herd, with a fenced area, a barn, a large detached 2-stall garage, 2 open front shelters, and a spacious heated shop with a large bar area built right in. There is also a private concrete patio perfect for summer bonfires. The catch here is the age. An 1890s house requires constant vigilance against drafts and foundation settling, so you better own a good set of tools. Living here gives you a sparse suburban feel, with a population just under 2,500 people. The local school district, North Fayette Valley, is highly regarded for its academics and boasts excellent ratings. The milk test here is totally easy. You have Quillen's Quality Foods right in town for full grocery runs. The true specialty of West Union is its beautiful northeast Iowa setting, offering tons of local parks, great restaurants, and a deeply historic downtown square. Families and young professionals thrive here because of the strong community support. The potential is fantastic for someone looking to run a few head of cattle or horses, while having an incredible heated shop for winter projects. The seller even threw in a $5,000 allowance for upgrades. A heated shop with a built-in bar means you never actually have to leave the property on a Friday night.
Coming in is 114 State Highway 25 in Clearfield, dropping right at $200,000. This 1963 home features 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a spacious 2,349 square feet of living space on 4.76 acres. The vibe is immaculately maintained country comfort. Located in Taylor County with less than 400 residents, it offers a deeply peaceful suburban-rural mix. The home features a large eat-in kitchen with tons of cabinets, a relaxing den area, a screened-in front porch, and a 2-car attached garage. The exterior has newer siding, a metal roof, and storm windows, but the backyard is where it shines. You get a 15 by 24 Amish-built finished sewing cottage that makes a perfect remote office, a large machine shed with a concrete floor, a garden shed, a loafing shed, and roughly 2 acres that are already row-cropped. Yearly property taxes are $1,780. The catch is the location directly on Highway 25. You trade deep wood silence for highway convenience and road noise. You will be relying on neighboring districts for major schooling, though local public ratings remain highly rated. Grocery shopping fails the immediate milk test, meaning you will need to commute to Mount Ayr or Bedford for major supermarket hauls. The potential is a highly diversified homestead. You can grow your own food, run an online business from the Amish cottage, and store all your toys in the machine shed. I am highly impressed by an Amish-built cottage with better Wi-Fi potential than most city apartments. The specialty here is the rich, undisturbed agricultural landscape and tight-knit community where everyone looks out for one another. It is an area perfect for hunting, farming, and total off-grid relaxation.
Situated in Blackhawk County brings us to 5721 E Gresham Road in Dunkerton, listed at $200,000. Dunkerton offers that perfect small-town feel while remaining highly connected. The vibe is a spacious family compound that needs cosmetic updates but has the heavy lifting finished. This 2-story farmhouse from 1900 features 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 2,144 square feet on 1.48 acres. The kitchen is a large eat-in setup, and you have main floor laundry. Outside, there is a detached 2-stall garage. The massive win here is the brand new septic system installed in October 2025, which easily saves you $15,000 right out of the gate. The Dunkerton Community School District serves the area directly, keeping the kids close to home. The milk test requires a bit of a drive for major supermarket hauls, but you are incredibly close to the Waterloo-Cedar Falls metro area. However, the catch on this one is the property tax reassessment shock. In 2021, taxes were $1,551, but after recent market adjustments, the 2025 taxes jumped to $2,400 based on a new assessed value of $229,100. When you buy cheap real estate, the county assessor will always find out and adjust your bill accordingly. The potential here is a high cash flow rental or a large family home. With 5 bedrooms, you can house a small army. Just remember to budget for the new tax bill because the county always gets its cut. The specialty of Dunkerton is exactly that. You get the quiet, safe rural lifestyle of a small farming town while maintaining an incredibly easy commute to big city amenities, major employers, and advanced hospitals. Next house takes us to 2832 170 Street in Bloomfield, priced at $199,900. Bloomfield is the county seat of Davis County, offering a rich historic lifestyle for its residents. The vibe is an equestrian paradise. You get 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, and 1,020 square feet on a massive 5.60-acre lot. The house features a covered deck perfect for evening sunsets. The outbuildings are phenomenal. A 30 by 26 shop with a 12-foot lean-to built recently in 2022, a 30 by 17 loafing barn, and a 30 by 30 outbuilding with a poured concrete floor. They even threw in some new fencing. The specialty of Bloomfield is its incredibly vibrant town square, the local Muchler Community Center, and its proximity to one of the largest Amish and Mennonite communities in the Midwest, bringing incredible local craftsmanship right to your doorstep. You easily pass the milk test here, with Brothers Market and Casey's right in town for all your grocery needs. Healthcare is solid with the Davis County Hospital and clinics nearby. The Davis County Community School District anchors the town's education. The catch? You are sitting on a half-mile of gravel road. During the spring thaw or heavy rains, that gravel turns to absolute mush, so you better own a 4-wheel drive truck. The potential as a horse property or a mechanic's home base is top tier. The shop is practically brand new. Living on a half-mile of gravel guarantees that nobody will ever show up at your front door uninvited. Are you tired of looking at tiny 1-acre lots? Wait until you see the setup on property number 2. It's a survivalist's dream.
Check out 2224 River Road in Iowa Falls, Iowa, exactly at $200,000. This 1920 build offers 4 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and 1,920 square feet of living space on exactly 1 acre of land. The vibe is a highly scenic river-adjacent retreat. The house offers solid square footage for the era, but the real draw is the location on River Road. Property taxes are slightly higher here at $2,018 per year, reflecting the desirability of the Iowa Falls area. Healthcare access is fantastic, with the Hanson Family Hospital located nearby, giving you level 4 trauma care without a massive commute. Known as the Scenic City, Iowa Falls sits right on the beautiful Iowa River in Hardin County. The population is around 5,000, giving it a lively but deeply relaxed vibe. The local Iowa Falls School District handles education, and the town easily passes the milk test with a local Walmart Supercenter and Fairway right down the road. The absolute specialty here is the breathtaking River Gorge, limestone bluffs, and the historic swinging bridge, making it an absolute haven for outdoor enthusiasts, boaters, and hikers. The catch is the lot size. At just 1 acre, this barely qualifies as an acreage compared to the massive farms on this list, so do not expect to run a cattle operation here. The potential is a lucrative short-term rental or Airbnb. Being on River Road in Iowa Falls makes this highly attractive to weekend vacationers. You get all the scenic river views without the flooding nightmare of actually being in the water. Hit that like button if you prefer water views over endless cornfields.
You are always one major property tax reassessment away from understanding why cheap land exists in the first place. This brings us to 1227 W 8th Street in Boone for a flat $150,000. Boone is the largest town on this list, sitting in Boone County with roughly 12,000 residents. The vibe is a rare in-town acreage. This 1880 house features 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and 1,239 square feet on 1.65 acres. You get a large kitchen and living space, tons of storage, a 2-car garage with an attached lean-to, and a separate lean-to outbuilding. It has incredibly easy access to Highway 30. It offers a much more developed suburban feel, with the Boone Community School District serving local students. You will not struggle for groceries here. You easily pass the milk test with Fairway and Hy-Vee right down the street. It's home to the historic Boone and Scenic Valley Railroad and sits right next to Ledges State Park, offering some of the best hiking, camping, and scenic views in central Iowa. Yearly property taxes are $2,178, which makes sense since you are within the city limits of Boone. The catch is the as-is condition. The listing explicitly states it needs a little TLC, which in real estate slang means you better have a contractor on speed dial. Furthermore, because it's an in-town acreage, you are subject to city zoning laws, meaning you cannot just start building massive barns without municipal approval. Boone has a stable market, and renovating an in-town property with this much land could yield a massive after-repair value. Having an acreage inside city limits means you can pretend to be a rugged farmer while still getting high-speed pizza delivery.
Next is 2417 255th Street in DeWitt, Iowa for $160,000. The vibe is mid-century expansion. DeWitt sits in Clinton County with a population around 5,300, offering a fantastic suburban-rural balance. Its specialty is its strategic crossroads location, giving you a vibrant, bustling downtown with great restaurants, while keeping you just a 20-minute drive from the massive Quad Cities metro area. This 1950 ranch home features 4 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, and 1,612 square feet on 1.44 acres. The house has a huge family room addition off the back of the garage with its own dedicated heat, AC, and a gas fireplace. This room is perfect for a massive home office or a small business setup. You are sitting just a few miles from town on a paved road with gorgeous views. Taxes hit around $2,344 annually. The catch is the lot size and layout. At 1.44 acres, you have room for a large garden and maybe some chickens, but you are not running a commercial farming operation here. The potential is an amazing family home with distinct zones for remote work. Having a family room with separate AC means you can freeze yourself while the rest of the house stays perfectly comfortable. Have you ever tried to run a business from a farmhouse? The milk test is no problem at all thanks to Randy's Neighborhood Market and other local grocers. The Central DeWitt Community School District is highly rated, and you also have excellent private options like St. Joseph Catholic School. Tell me about it in the comments. If you think $160,000 is cheap for a 4-bedroom house, wait until you see the absolute destruction of pricing logic on property number 1.
Next is 1832 60th Street in Garrison, Iowa for an incredible $150,000. The vibe is a heavy-duty rural compound. It sits just 3/4 of a mile from Garrison and offers an easy commute to Cedar Rapids. Living here means true small-town Iowa living, with a population hovering around 280 residents in Benton County. The local kids typically attend the highly rated Vinton-Shellsburg Community School District just up the road. You will be driving into Vinton to pass the milk test at the local fairway. This 1890 farmhouse gives you 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a massive 2,032 square feet of living space on 3.88 acres. The outbuildings are legendary: an attached garage, a detached garage, an older 48 by 48 barn, and a massive 24 by 60 wood machine shed with full electricity. The catch is a major warning flag. The property is being sold strictly as is. When a seller explicitly states as is on an 1890 farmhouse, you need to prepare for ancient knob and tube wiring, sketchy plumbing, and potential foundation bowing. The potential is an unmatched workshop and storage facility. The 24 by 60 machine shed alone makes this a highly profitable layout for a contractor or mechanic. You could theoretically live in the machine shed and rent out the 130-year-old house to a ghost.
The last spot is 1327 J Avenue in Greene for a logic-defying $109,900. Nestled in Butler County, Greene is a highly scenic town of about 1,000 residents. The vibe is an extreme investor special. The setting is spectacular, featuring deep privacy, open space, and your own private pond. This 1890 build offers 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and 1,318 square feet on 2.38 acres. It even has central air and a detached garage. Taxes are basically non-existent at $840 a year. The brutal catch is the interior condition. The listing openly admits it requires significant interior renovation and is targeted at flippers. You are buying the dirt, the pond, and a wooden shell. The potential here is unmatched. If you drop $60,000 into a full cosmetic gut, you have an incredible rural retreat with a private water feature. The pro here is the majestic Shell Rock River, which runs right through the edge of town, providing beautiful riverfront parks, fantastic boating, and a deeply relaxing waterfront lifestyle that most rural towns simply cannot offer. The North Butler School District provides solid local education. While you have basic convenience stores in town, major grocery hauls require a beautiful, scenic drive over to Waverly or Charles City. Finding a property with acreage and a pond for under $110K is like finding a glitch in the real estate matrix. If you buy this, the frogs in the pond instantly become your closest neighbors.
If my video helped you realize that affordable real estate is still out there, smash that like button and let me know in the comments which state I should hunt down next. Which of these properties offers the strongest investment potential, and what specific renovations would you prioritize if you bought the Greene, Iowa property with the pond? I am digging these insane deals up daily, so hit that subscribe button and the bell notification if you want first dibs before the hedge funds sweep them off the board. Thanks for watching, Alex Homehunter, and I will see you in the next one.